everyone. We are Team Diamond, and today we are presenting AI keyboard and AI powered intelligent keyboard. Let me start with the something we all do every single day, which is typing. Huh, you already have AI today, but somehow it doesn't really feel like it helping you while you type. Right? For an example, sometimes AI helps you in one app, but the moment you switch to the another app, it's gone. It doesn't follow you. So even though AI exists, it does not present everywhere we type. There is no single AI that stays with the user cursor all the time spaces. And because of that, typing still feels slow. We end up with typing every single word manually. Keyboard doesn't really understand what we are typing to say. So they often miss the next word at the right time. And we when we are typing fast and when we are typing fast, mistakes are common. Spelling mistakes, grammar issues, they happen naturally, but fixing them means stopping, correcting, and rewriting, which completely breaks the flow. Now, even after writing the text, simple things like changing styles, making text bold, or formatting content take extra steps. Instead of focusing on the ideas, we end up with spending times on formatting. So, naturally, when the user want help, they have to leave the app, open another AI tool, ask the question, and then come back again. There is no direct way to talk to an AI while typing. And finally, there is something even more important. User doesn't really know when the AI is reading their data. There is no clear control, no simple on or off switch, or the AI privacy mode and that creates the discomfort and lack of trust. So when you put all this together, typing today is slow, fragmented, and disconnected. Even though AI exists, the gap is exactly what we want to solve. So the problem wasn't the lack in AI, the problem was the AI placed. That's what we changed. So we moved AI into the keyboard itself. Once AI inside the keyboard, it follows the user across all apps. The help doesn't disappear when the app changes. The typing becomes more faster because the keyboard suggests the next word while you type, not after. Spelling, grammar mistakes, and sentence improve happens automatically without stopping all or rewriting manually. Text formatting is handled directly from the keyboard, so user don't waste time switching the tools. When the user need more help, they can ask to the AI in the keyboard itself, directly from the keyboard. And the user always stay in control. AI can be turned off, on, we can on the privacy mode on. That is on the user end, not in the system end. So the following slides will be explained by my friend. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Soharida Khan here. So now that we have talked about the problem and what a AI keyboard aims to solve, I'll explain how the system is actually built. Basically, the architecture behind our application. So our system is designed as a keyboard first AI, not an app. So instead of embedding AI inside individual applications, we build it at the input method level, which allows AI to work everywhere you basically type. So the architecture mainly has 4 points, 4 parts you can say. So the first one is Windows keyboard, then Python backend, then the AI engines, and two UI layers. So let's start with the Windows keyboards first. So everything starts at the Windows keyboard. So we implemented this as an IME using C++ plus plus and the Windows text service framework. So this keyboard captures keystrokes and typing context directly from the operating system. So it work across all applications. The applications can be browsers, editors, chats, literally anywhere. So instead of processing heavy logic locally, the keyboard sends the typing data as structured JSON to the backend using WinHTTP. Now we'll speak about the backend. So at the center of our architecture, we have Python backend, which is built using Fast API. This backend acts as a router as well as a controller. It decides whether the inputs need local processing, AI assistance, or UI updates. So we have separated into clear endpoints like input. So basically, like typing input handling, then chat for like a plan mode chat request, and this for UI state management. So this separation helps keep the system more modular and easy to extend. Now next is the AI layers. So, one important design decision we made was not to completely rely on the cloud AI. For fast and privacy sensitive tasks like autocorrect and basic suggestion, we use local AI such as dictionary based autocorrect and mock suggestion models. For more complex reasoning like planning, rewriting, or answering questions, we route the sub the cloud AI. So this approach helps us balance speed, privacy, and cost. Now let's speak about the UI layers. So on top of this, we have separate two UI layers. The first one is the plan mode, which is a PyQt based chat window. So this allows user to directly talk to the AI for planning, brainstorming, or asking any questions, and also without leaving the typing flow. The second is the ghost text overlay, which shows inline AI suggestions while the user is typing directly inside any applications. So these two UIs are intentionally separated so that the typing assistance and DPI interaction don't interfere with each other. Now we also have used a memory storage, which is a vector database, and the database vector database we have used is the Chroma DB. So which helps the system remember context like clipboard history or recent interactions. And finally, everything is tied together using a simple orchestration layer, which launches the keyboard, the backend, and the UI components together. So this ensures the system feels seamless to the user, even though multiple components are working behind the scene. So next is a prototype. The live demo of our prototype will be shown by our friend. So next are the challenges and strategies we to overcome. Along with building the system, we also carefully thought about the practical challenges and how we address them in our design. So one major challenge is that different application and operating system handle keyboards differently, and some of them also restrict overlays. So to overcome this, instead of building app specific plugins, we designed a solution as an OS level keyboard. So using native keyboard APIs. So this allows our AI keyboard to work consistently across applications. So another challenge is that AI incorrect predictions or delay can actually slow users down, and it also becomes frustrating. To handle this, we use a lightweight, context aware models and show suggestions only when the system has high confidence. So this keeps the typing experience smooth and non-intrusive. So the next challenge was overcorrection by AI can sometimes change what the user actually meant to write, which reduces trust. So we made the rewriting optional and always show suggestions before applying. So the user remains in full control. Next, that the text formatting behaves differently across styles may break text. To manage this, we rely on standard formats like Markdown or app supported styling and adopt the output depending on the target application. Now, the very important challenge is users might accidentally mix normal typing with AI comments, which can interrupt this flow. To solve this, we clearly separated typing mode and AI mode using a dedicated plan mode interface and visual cues. Now, the very important challenge is user concern around data privacy and constant monitoring. We address this by providing a clear privacy mode toggle and also processing sensitive or simple tasks locally whenever possible. So, this gives users transparency and control over their data. So, overall, our goal was not just to add AI, but to design it in a way that feels trustworthy, controllable, and practical for real users. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Mohammed Umar, the team lead of the project. Now I will be explaining you about the prototype that we have built. So coming to the working of the prototype, so all you have to do is just click the keyboard option here. As you can see, this is the default options that Microsoft provides: English in India and United States, and this is our FRAI keyboard. So I will just select this keyboard, and now I have selected my AI keyboard for working. Now for demo purposes I will use notepad. So as you can see, I have opened the notepad. Here I'm just gonna show you some features that we have built and how they are working. We have used currently the mock data is being used, and using that we have made make sure that everything is working perfectly. Then at last you can just integrate the API keys for OpenAI or Gemini, whichever we need. So for now, the first feature is the autocorrect option. So what you can do is you have to type the spelling. Let's say you are typing the, so you did a mistake, and you if you click space, and it will automatically correct itself. So this is currently our keyboard working. So if you click backspace, it won't undo because we have passed the time limit of 5 seconds. So I'll just rewrite it the space, and if I click backspace right now, then it has done undo. So this is the first feature, autocorrect. Now coming to the uh, second one is about code suggestions. So what I am going to write is simple hello world. So I was about to write world, then the AI itself gave me a suggestion, a ghost text suggesting world. If I click on tab, it will add that word. So if you wait a few seconds, then it will settle down and you can click backspace. It works the same way. If you directly click backspace, it will undo the whole word. This is what we have built for now. Then moving forward, let's just say I have wrote hello world. Now the main feature of our AI keyboard is plan mode. So to activate this plan mode, all you have to do is just click control plus space, and this is the plan mode which you can see. So these are the features that plan mode has. You can rewrite the text whichever you have written. You can summarize the text, not just a simple hello world. It can summarize the document, PDF, or anything which the keyboard has access. Next, explain. If you don't understand some documents, you can just click on explain, and it will analyze the page and it will explain everything to you. So also we are going to add a voice based comments. When you speak, it will automatically analyze your voice and write down the words. Then you can add those in here itself. So you don't have to type everything, you can just speak and it will be added. So let's just check out the rewrite. So this is the functionality how rewrite works. We have currently not used the perfect rewrite, that because I have not added the API keys. So without the API keys, this is the mock response, and I have asked a rewrite. So for this you have three options. You can copy this, use wherever you want, whatever you want to do. So it's not just that you have to rewrite it right here itself, or you have to summarize it and it should paste on this notepad itself. Or let's just say you want to ask about something food related stuff. You have content about food and you want to ask him, these are the dishes, and give me some food suggestions, and he will definitely give you food suggestions. Just give me food suggestions, and he is going to give you food suggestions. But you can use this, you can copy this suggestion, you can paste it to anywhere you want. You can regenerate these suggestions, or you can directly insert it right here. That's it. So the copy option also works. You can just click copy. Now it has been copied. and as you can see, it has been pasted. Yep, this is how our AI plan mode works for now, and we are going to add the voice control feature, and it will write it like this. And if you click enter, and it will give a mock response, and I can directly insert this text which I have said him, or whichever I am okay with. That's it for today, guys, and hope you like our project. Thank you.